What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Amun here, bringing you some more sexy action on the Rift. Alright, so we're going to go Electrocute Ahri today in the mid lane. We're up against a Lux with Comet, so it's going to be pretty interesting. Uh, Overall, team-wise, it looks fairly balanced. They've got a little bit more beef than we do, but we have a little bit more just raw damage output. We have a Garen in the top lane versus their Urgot. I'm not looking forward to that matchup because the last couple of times I've seen that Urgot kind of beats the Garen, but Garen is going new Conqueror, so hopefully that'll be something spicy. In the jungle, we have a Yi versus their Jax. Jax kind of counters Yi, not like super hard, but his counter strike does make it really hard for Yi to get the initial volley off on him. So it kind of ends up depending on whether Yi can bait out Jax's stun, things like that. Does wind up into a little bit of a skill matchup there. As I said, in the mid lane, it's going to be me as Ahri versus a Lux. Not just any Ahri, but the sexy Foxfire Ahri skin. Very nice. My favorite skin on Ahri, personally. Uh, and then in the bot lane, we've got a Senna and Ziggs both running heal versus a Ashe Morgana, and the Morgana has the Ignite. So I'm a little worried, I'm not going to lie, just because the Morgana has a lot of good defensive options. All right, so the primary way I think I want to build this is I'm going to go for the standard early item. I'm going to go for the Luden's Echo. I'm probably honestly going to have to go for Azonias this game because they have Ashe, they have Jax, they have Urgot. They're going to have a lot of AD, so the armor is going to help me survive against that. But on top of that, moreover, Lux has a lot of burst. So I want to be able, like, if she catches me with a bind and throws her E out, and the moment I see that laser, I want to pop my Zonias and stay alive. That's going to be the important part there. But I'm really hoping we can make something good happen. I don't really want to be caught too off guard by this. I don't... Alright. Oh. My primary goal in this matchup is going to be mana sustain. I want to make sure that I can burn her mana out before she burns mine out. Keep away from her in terms of her abilities. Not really throw out my abilities unless I don't want to say unless I need to, because I do want to make sure that I am getting all of my farm, or as much of my farm as I can. This is just rough. Alright, so poke that one. Damn. Alright. I'm pretty sure Lux has the advantage in this lane matchup. She has more CC than I do. Just got some good poke there. We're not looking to all in quite yet. Getting close, though. I pop her with one more good charm, and I can probably all in from there. I do want to try and wait for my Electrocute to be up, but I have a feeling that she's going to have a lot of her health back when that happens. She did pop one of her potions already. Yep, there it is. Alright, so pop my potion there. I should be alright. One potion ticking should be enough. I do want... Alright, so that's a flash out of her. Thank you to the Yi. Get him. There we go. I'll take that. I whiffed my E after a flash. I should have waited till I got closer to do it, but I got a little too jumpy there. But Lux is out of mana now. And that'll be a kill to me. Alright, so we're already playing this matchup very well. We knew she didn't have flash, so we knew if she got hit by a charm, it was game over for her right then and there. Oh, all of these minions are focusing the same target, and it's making it really hard to see us. All right, but that being said, we are going to go back. We don't quite have enough for a full lost chapter, but I really would like to grab a pair of boots right now. I need a little bit more mobility to stay away from the Lux's abilities, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the Sapphire Crystal and the Amp Tome components of my Lost Chapter, and grab my boots. Bot lane looks like we warned him. Hopefully the Ziggs is the only one to die there. Don't want Senna to die unnecessarily. Yi getting a kill early is always going to be huge, so that play against the Jax was amazing. I burnt my Ignite for it, but my Ignite's already back up in about a minute and a half, and that is Senna getting a kill onto the Ashe, so that's very nice. We like that. There's half her health. Walk out of that, dodge away from that. See, she was not able to get boots, so I am now faster than her and able to do a lot more work. If she steps up at all again, if she does not let these minions be her bodyguards, I win the fight. She has to be absolutely careful with how she plays this now. Alright, so we've got our ult now. She does not. We can now get extremely spicy, especially with the fact that we have... Yep, we had our ult up. She still has no flash. And I know that because I only burnt my flash about 10, 15 seconds after she did. So she still has about 2 minutes left on it. And that is Yi getting the first Infernal Drake for us. Well, the only Infernal Drake of the game, unfortunately. But Infernal Drake, with its reduction in power over last season, isn't really that big of a deal anymore. We're just going to pop that there. We're going to go back, grab our Lost Chapter, probably a Control Ward, run back to lane. I'm going to go help. Alright, so unfortunately I could not keep him alive. I probably would have rather he went after the Lux, but I did burn my Ignite again. We got him another kill onto the... Can I get another? Yes, I can. Alright. She completely disrespected the amount of power that I have available with how many times I've killed her already. We're going to max our Charm second here, because our Charm does increase the amount of damage that we do on with our magic damage. And I do believe that it it decreases the cooldown, so we can keep them charmed more often. So now we are definitely going back here. We're gonna grab our Lost Chapter, and probably honestly our Sorcerer Shoes. We don't really need the excess AP from the Blasting Wand quite yet, but we do need tier 2 movement. We do want to grab a Control Ward and a Refill Pot. Just give us a little bit more health throughout the game. Now, if I was having any more difficult of a time with these trades, I probably would be going for I would probably be going for a Corrupting Pot at some point, but I don't really see this Lux as a significant threat at the moment. It's quite possible that she could become a significant threat if we make the wrong play, or if Jax decides to make a good play on us. But people just apparently don't see us as much of a threat, which is a very, very bad way for them to play this game. See, yep, Yi is now fully capable of taking on the Jax on his own. Alright, so that's the heal out of the Lux. We burnt our ult, but not our flash. So I'm more than happy with that trade. The next time Lux does that, she's going to have to flash. We're just going to search for something here. And she's dead. Didn't even give her the opportunity to flash. We knew she was going to hit us with the CC. We did not need to care. That is what a fed Ahri can do, ladies and gentlemen. And I am becoming extremely fed very quickly. It's not at all the end of the game. They still have a lot of power in them. It does look like Urgot is getting... well, he's got less farm, but he does have a kill on top of the Garen. And Jax still has a couple kills on him. Ashe is by no means out of this game yet. Morgana's 0-0-3. Like, they're all going to be threats here. So we're just going to go back. That's under tower. We're not really interested in the plates that much because we just don't have enough AP to really push the plates right now. So we're going to go back, grab a blasting one, and just move back to lane. Now we've got a little bit more power. We're almost to our Luden's Echo, just 1,000 gold off. And then we'll be able to really just put the Hurt Locker on them. Looks like the next dragon is a mountain dragon, which means it is either going to be a cloud dragon or a ocean dragon that brings us the dragon's soul this game. And hopefully we are the ones to get that. We would be very much appreciative of it. Ping that Lux is missing. She could be anywhere. She could easily just ult down bot lane. She's coming. I am on my way. Okay. Yep. Alright, so she's there. There's an unstoppable for me. I'm just gonna get killed. Yep. Absolutely just get killed there. But we got the Ashe. Sadly enough, that is a shutdown. That was my mistake. I'm probably going immediately into the Zonias after the Luden's Echo. More CDR. More armor, as I said, for the Jax, the Urgot. That is the Jax getting a shutdown on the Yi. And it allows us to stop the burst damage of the Lux when we pop the Zonias active. So, make our way back to mid lane. They're all full healed. It looks like they're going after the dragon. I don't have an ult. That's rough. Yeah, that's rough. We threw really hard there. They are now in the lead. I'm going to be doing everything in my power to recover that. But it looks like Garen now has more than enough power to take on the Urgot. If I'd had my ult there, I might not have gotten bound by the Morgana and the Lux, but it happened. Lux now has a second kill, so I'm going to have to be really, really aggressive in just putting her down. I am not the type of person who says, okay, this person's becoming a threat, we need to play safe. No, they're becoming a threat, we need to shut them down, so they do not get any ideas that we are going to let this go. Lux is somewhere, but I'm not sure where that somewhere is. So I'm going to push that in. Jax is still going after them, miraculously enough. That'll just be a shutdown for me from the Jax. That's 600 gold in my pocket. We're just going to make sure that they understand that we are not going to take them getting kills on us as any sort of them coming back. No. Alright, so Lux did get the kill on the 0 and 4 Ziggs, but he's not worth much anymore, so we're not worried about that. We got the kill on her because she is still worth gold. And the fact that she got the kill before we did ends up meaning that she is worth the full 300 gold, just to make sure, even if for some reason her gold hadn't already been reset when she killed me earlier. But that also means that we have the first turret of the game. We have a tier 2 ult. And we are going to do our absolute best to snowball all of our power into the other lanes, get them caught up. That is a blue buff on me. Very nice to see. Spam out ability as much as I can. Now I can kind of hit turrets and be okay. Absolutely not surrender. Who the hell decides that that's a good idea? Okay, so the Yi is taking him falling off as like this statement of I can't fight anymore, and that's absolutely garbage. Yi's going to be powerful, and so am I. So we're going to move from here, grab our Seeker's Arm Guard. We have our Zhonya's now. I'm going to try and make my way to the bot lane because my ult is already back up in 13 seconds. It's a very short cooldown already, and we're going to be building 40% CDR. We have Presence of Mind, so that's going to give us even more ult. Oh, that's right, I forgot. It doesn't refund ultimate cooldown anymore. So they're going to hunt down the Yi to try and keep him from scaling. The biggest problem for them there and that is a shutdown on the Morgana for me as well. So I got a kill on the Ashe, and I got a shutdown on the Morgana. That is 900 more gold in my pocket. We're going back. We're going to get rid of our refill pot here, because we don't really need it too much. And we're going to grab the stopwatch and an amp tome. Unfortunately, the Garen has been shut down, but the Urgot is very low. All it's going to take is for me to flash E him, and it's over. Okay. Goodbye. We are now on a rampage. That is very nice to see for us. Urgot is almost certainly gone by now. Unfortunate, but it happens. We are 9-2. We're going to do... That is the Ocean Drake for us. Very nice to see. That's going to give us a lot more healing outside of... or in and out of combat. That's all things we like to see. Grab that ward. He'll grab that one. We have our ult if things get dicey. We should be fine. Wait till that shield wears off. Oh, okay, so she spotted me out. Yeah, we do a absolute butt ton of damage. No one on their team is safe from me. I can probably 1v1 any of them. I don't think I have the power right now to like 1v2 or 1v3. Maybe 1v2 if I get the right matchup. But definitely not 1v3. I'm just not that strong. But 1v1, that I can do. If Jax makes the wrong play against me here, he's done for. Alright, so now we back off. We have a Zhonya. We have a stopwatch still, so... Okay. Oh, unfortunate. We're unable to get anything else out of that. Urgot needs to be stopped, so hopefully you can grab that. But we absolutely should have this turret. Nope. I'm not even taking that. I'm going back and grabbing my... That's a kill for me. Good man, Ziggs. I'm going to grab my Zonias here. I'm not going to spend my 1,000 gold quite yet. I want to go try and deal with this Urgot, which he has, so no worries there. Trying to get in and grab him, but alright, so we'll just recall again here. Now that we've got 1,000 gold to spend, I've got a Zonia, so I've got my defensive item. I think I'm going to go... None of them are really building any magic resist, so it wouldn't be a terrible idea to grab a Morellonomicon here, because the extra flat pen on top of my Sorcerer's Shoe, since none of them are building any heavy magic resist, is going to be a huge boon for me. Plus the extra healing cut's going to help against the Jax, the Redemption on the Morgana, the Urgot's Lifesteal. So it's all just going to be a good benefit all the way around. And it's going to give us a lot of extra oomph. Grab those chickens for some farm. We would really like to push out top tower at some point here. But we're not really a split pusher. Like, the problem is we're playing an assassin, so we've got to try and be wherever the enemies are getting kills, while still maintaining decent farm, while still maintaining lane pressure. Urgot is just going to continuously push the top lane. See, there we go. Yee's getting some scaling going. Hi, Morgana. I know you're there. Ah, interesting interaction there. I didn't realize that her tether goes through Zonia's. Like, I knew that the actual, like, I thought the tether broke when you Zonia'd. So it's interesting to see that it doesn't. Lesson learned. Absolutely. So that means I think it was the Lux that shut me down. Very unfortunate. That's 900 gold in her pocket. But we are getting work done in the bot lane. Got some turret damage in on the mid lane, and Urgot has not yet had a chance to push in bot lane because Ziggs has been holding it rather well. So all in all, we're still doing fantastic. They are too, but with Garen getting stronger and Yi getting some kills under his belt, we're in a good spot right now. That is definitely going to be another kill for the Yi onto the Ashe. That is another Ocean Drake that is going to be in our pockets. %, this is ours. Just going to start that up for them. Throw this ward, pop this plant. We'll know when they're coming. We're going to have to leave him to die. Unfortunate, but there was nothing we can really do to save him there. She is absolutely dead. I'm not. That is two more. Like, that is a kill for the... Alright, so... Who got the Lux? I think it was the Senna, honest. It might have been the Senna. I don't recall. All I know is that I definitely got the Jax, so... That is just all good there. So, we're flying. We're going to keep on flying. We're going to take this 12-3 and take a turret now. Alright. I'm only a few hundred gold from getting my Morellonomicon, so I'm going to do the smart thing and try and take these wolves here. Ward over here. Yep, Jax knows better than to try and do anything. Well, he knew better than to try and do anything, but he still was not able to get out, seeing as I had the Garen with me. so that gives me enough. I have 1,800. I can't push with you, Garen. Like, I have 1,800 gold. I'm going to ping it again. Like, they are... Plenty of them are up. Alright, so we've got our Morellonomicon. From here, we're going for the Death Cap. They're still not picking up any serious magic resist. They are disrespecting us so very hard right now, and we're going to show them why that's a bad idea. They're not even respecting the Yi. They don't have any armor either. The only one with any armor on their team is Urgot with his Tabai and Morgana with her Zonias. They're not building tank. They have a Yi and an Ahri against them, both of whom have quite a few kills, and they're not building any defensive stats. Granted, I've been known to make that mistake on several occasions, but it's their whole team doing this. So Garen is dead there. Zig's got the Ashe. I was hoping to get the Urgot, but... Oh wow, he's already back at full health. Oh yeah, he has a Warmogs already. Yeah, he has a Warmogs, so engaging him when I can't kill him is pointless. Engaging someone who has Warmogs, if you can't kill them quickly, then engaging them becomes impossible. So we're just going to sit here, keep this from going under tower so that it doesn't actually hit. Let her grab it. She's leaving. Make sure he didn't stay. And just push this out a little bit. We want it going back towards them. We want them feeling the pressure. So, Lux went for a Banshee's Veil, considering that she has been very much on the hurt locker the entire game from me, it's a smart move, but it's not hard to pop a Banshee's Veil. It's really not. Alright, wasn't able to save the turret, but not worried at all about the damage. Oh, that poor Jax. That poor Jax thought he was going to do something super cool. He thought he was going to come at me from the flank, and he just died. Alright. We're just going to push this in. We've got 26 seconds on the next Ocean Drake. Oh. We've got a cannon minion here, so there's really no point to not hit this turret. Flash the hell away from that. Keep poking. Just ult away. Ahri's one of the safest assassins you can possibly play, because if you get in a sticky situation, you really can just ult away. No, we are not surrendering. I don't know why you think that's a good idea. This time it was the Ziggs who wants to stop playing. Like, I suppose from a certain standpoint I get it. Like, you're having a rough go of it. But look at the rest of your team, man. Like, we're doing fantastic. It is 32-23. Yeah, Garen didn't even care. Jeez. We want to try and bait something out. That is a double kill for me. That is beautiful, beautiful work there. Good plays, everybody. I will take a 1 for 2 all day when it means that Yi is safe to solo a Baron. That is me being unstoppable once again. Throw that Q out to get myself some healing. And thanks to Senna, I'm already almost at full health. We're going to take this inhibitor in the bot lane as well because they just cannot stop it from happening. And Yi looks like he's getting pretty close to finishing that Baron off. Yep. That's going to be the Baron. I'm going to go back right now, grab 2 grab 2 needlessly large rods. We're going to sell our Doran's ring for that there. And we are 500 gold away from getting a Rabadon's Death Cap. Once I get a Rabadon's Death Cap, I don't honestly know from there. I'm thinking of grabbing a Proto Belt for some more... I'm thinking of grabbing a Proto Belt so I can get some more movement. But at the same time, I also have to consider that a couple of them are finally building some magic resist. So it might be a smart idea to grab a Void Staff. That being said, we do have the Soul of the Elder Drake. That gives us a lot of healing and mana regen when we hit enemy champions. We're just gonna get in their base now. We have Baron at this point in the game. There's no reason to fear them at all. We were just fishing for some damage there. If we get it, no big deal. If we don't, oh well. We've got waves of Baron-empowered super minions happening. That was just a poor choice on her part. My kill onto the Jax. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. They have nothing they can do against us here. This is endgame. There you have it. 17, 3, and 8 Ahri mid. Alright, damn. Damn, good game. Right out the gate. Alright. Wow. Alright, so we're still gonna see who gets the honor. We're still gonna look at the end of game damage charts. We want to see exactly how everybody did. We're gonna give it to the Yi. He called for the first surrender vote, but he kept in it. He scaled really hard, so we're gonna give it to him. That is awesome. So let's see what these damage charts say. There it is, top of the damage charts with only Ziggs being my second. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. 29,000 damage in 32 minutes. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you loved watching me absolutely mash that Ahri, mash the like button back. If you want to see more content like it, hit that subscribe button. But make sure if you do, you hit the notification bell right next to it so you know every time I post the next latest and greatest battle for Summoner's Rift. And if you want to see something specific out of me, you leave a comment in the section below. And as always, I will see you all very soon. Have a great day, guys.